Yo, what up, Street Talks? Eric Kim. All right, the thought. This one is about visual poetry. So, what are we photographers trying to do? So, this thought comes from Nietzsche, I think, via Richard Wagner, where maybe also Goethe or some other, dudes, but or maybe it was Voltaire. But anyways, so a lot of philosophers have philosophized on, what's the point of being alive or what's the point of his existence, whatever. And I think Wagner was like, the point of all this is to make epic poetry or epic music or art or whatever. And so even I think about all the people who, become super rich or retired, whatever. Ultimately, it seems like everyone's final end game goal is to make art. And to create art out of a sense of like uber abundance, of super abundance, of well-being, joy, and delight in life and existence, rather than creating art out of misery and depression. And so I've also started to realize that I think a lot of joy or happiness in life, most of it I think is actually physiological. So whether it's like, if it's a temperature thing, like a cold weather complaint, or whether it's a light thing, lack of natural light, or going out, or even undernutrition, like I find that when I'm able to eat enough like meat and to nourish myself physically, physiologically, get enough exercise, getting good pump, then I'm, good. And then I could use that energies to make art or to produce or whatever. So simple suggestions like walk around the block as much as you can, or if you're stuck at home indoors, if you're the type of person like me that you're sensitive to light, just buying a shitload of lights and just kind of lighting it up, right? Or even for me, getting physically moved, like, my friend Justin got me a big jam box several years ago, and whenever I put on some good jams like Big Sean or anybody else, it kind of gets me moving and pumping, and then I could use that physiological energy and to harness it to make artworks on my iPad, or to look through my old photos, or even to just even walk around the block and make new photos. And then another question might be like, what's the point of making art? I don't think that there's any ultimate purpose to existence. And I do like philosophically that the point of us individuals is to promote life, to give people more joy, hope, and optimism for the future. So focusing on creating art could just be a way of inspiring others to be more motivated, joyful in life. And so realizing that your photos, your artworks, whatever you create has great importance, and never talk down upon yourself.